is the holiday season, and I have come to steal your jobs. It will be lights out this year for many workers. Some have already felt the power of the layoff. Some will not be able to buy for their families this holiday season. Why? Because greedy companies, they cut back. Hello gamers, welcome to Xbox Beyond the Box. I'm your host, of course, Dragon Dust. And gamers, let me say thank you. Thank you for all the love and support that you show the channel each and every day. We really do appreciate it. But if you would, please hit that like, share, and subscribe button. And let's get to talking about what's going on. Gamers, to be perfectly honest, I am not a fan of the holiday season simply for the fact that big companies like to lay off workers. And I saw it yesterday. I was going through my Bing looking for gaming information, news and whatnot. And I saw an article that pissed me off right away. Apparently CapCom has shut down their Vancouver studio. Now, they didn't even really give them any warning. They didn't give them time to prepare. And it's left them without jobs. Now, that right there is the most important part of the story. Because, I know everybody has to work. Everybody has to provide for their families. I'm in rough shape, but I still find a way to provide for my family. But it is not cool, Capcom, to go, hey, y'all are fired, get the hell out. They didn't give them really any warning. They didn't give them really any notice. They're basically going, oh, well, we're going to, shut down the studio, fuck you all. There's been no response from Capcom, them lazy little bastards, so guess what? You all have got my attention and I'm going to be throwing my insults your way. Now, Capcom, the Vancouver studio, was responsible for Dead Rising 4, and apparently it underperformed to their standards. That's understandable. Maybe they could have given them a little bit of direction. Maybe they could have sat down and said, hey, we have a chance to make something great. We have a chance to take your studio and do something with it. But much like BioWare, who puts companies in coffins and people out of work, that's what they did. So they were a company killer. Now, this I'm not a fan of. But now, on the flip side, we have to wonder what's going to happen with Dead Rising 4. Will Capcom, basically bring it into a bigger studio to see what happens? Because the Dead Rising franchise has been okay. It has needed a lot of work, I will admit. But, and with that being said, Capcom should have sat down and said, hey man, this is not really fucking working. We need to do something here. But they let the formula go. I put that on their asses. Because if you're in charge of a studio, if you're in charge of a company, you have to sit down and figure out what would make it work, what makes it profitable, not how I can cut it. But, once again, what happens with Dead Rising? My hope is, with Microsoft, with all its purchasing power, we'll pick up Dead Rising next. It is a great game franchise, needs a lot of polish, but still a great series, and everybody loves a fucking zombie game. I don't know what the hell is going on out there, but anymore I can't throw a rock without finding a zombie. So, gamers, with that being said, tell me what you think. Do you think Capcom went the wrong way with this? Do you think it's bullshit? Are you going to miss the Dead Rising series? Were you a fan? Tell us in the comments below. Don't forget to hit that big thumbs up, and like, share, and subscribe, y'all. With that being said, gamers, I hope I made you laugh. I wish you all happy gaming, happy days, happy trails, and all that happy shit. This has been Xbox Beyond the Box, talking about Dead Rising and the closing of the Vancouver Capcom studio. Gamers, I'm your host, Dragon Dust. I'll see y'all later.